you inconsiderate sack of shit. You're basically going to be playing on fucking playground for the first part, just trying to do as much damage as you can. If they go for a carpet bomb, you're going to have to do an invite level dogfight style kind of fucking takedown that I've done before.
You do not have to do that. It is a big dick play. Do not do it if you do not have a big dick.
Big cock.
Clear?
Good thing I'm a spy man.
Don't worry, I have big cock and my name is Dikclan.
Nice.
Anyways, you're pretty much jack shit useless on first besides bombing, so when you have to pull out, you're either going through tunnel and you're gonna go on catwalk, or you're just gonna fucking walk over the hill like a little pansy bitch that you are. When just on defense on second, your basic job is just to sit on here and spam down at card. If they start spamming back, you move left to right. Very simple, very complex to some.
What if they have stickies?
If they have if they're putting their demo in tunnel, then they are fucking retarded. Your combo needs to push them.
Great.
There's a couple of bombing spots in second that I like to use. Crits Cap, for example, you jump here, you can get an easy med pick or sniper pick or whatever the fuck you can see. Heavy pick. You can get 4 rockets on a heavy that are all direct up in like dick smelling range.
After a jump.
After a jump. Without them noticing you, then I will honestly give you my Aussie rocket launcher on the spot.
Oh shit!
That's full health.
Is that a banny?
I see a heavy getting paid.
Is that a?
Anyways, as soon as you lose tunnels, your basic job now is just to hang around the gun and just put spam on the card. If they start harassing you from apps, you just hop up in the window, and then you have to go for an epic high bomb on the med because you're a fucking invite player. Anyways, after you lose second, which is inevitable knowing this team, you're going to be pulling back through fucking lobby here. The doors are closed. You're going to be pulling back through lobby. Just give me a second to rotate here.
Good job.
Alright, your main defense point is going to be tracks, and you're just going to be shooting through this little ass door for when the occasion a heavy round pops out, run for your slow ass life. Your other job is just to spam out cart while it's coming up roller coaster, and that's pretty simple. There's probably only going to be a scout. 2 rockets or 3 rockets, because beef. Why not? When you're sitting up here, you're in a very aggressive spot, and you're sitting straight in a sniper sight line. If their sniper is more than just barely competent, then he will body shot you. Wait, this is open or I am?
I am.
Alright, he has a good chance in quick scoping you. Alright. But more than likely, you're probably not going to be pushed up this far unless they're trying to get cap, in which case you just jump in. On occasion, there is pyro on point, so just be wary of that. Dispenser should usually be right here, so you can just grab heals and spam out and shoot whatever the fuck you want. What I like to sit on this map is I come through Banana, and I just sit with the heavy and spam down at the fucking poor bastards that have to walk through me and his sightline.
Personally, I like the little hold up here on bridge.
Oh, tracks. Whatever the fuck it's called. Why is Tom Cruise so hot?
You can sit here and you can like corner peek this and you can spam that doorway, and if they ever leave that doorway open, you can walk through it and start spamming down their medic because that's where they're going to be holding.
Oh yeah, and there's one spot where if your engineer can pull this shit off, he will have the biggest cock in the room. So there's this little teleporter exit hiding spot that he can do. He can leave it in this little area, like, or behind this rock, or in that bush. He can then go to the fucking third and throw down an entrance, and you can take it and get behind him. I've gotten 2 med drops off of that against, what would you know, Rona. So,
okay, Dikclan getting a drop against Rona is
like a hot knife through butter.
No, it's like top scoring is heavy and casual.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock. Of course you got a drop. Anyways, there's nothing much else for third besides make sure you watch Shit Shack. There may be an occasional spy little fuck heading under the stairs.
Hey!
Bitch, no one asked you. Or somebody just occasionally walking under and grabbing pack. Just make sure you call that out. Snipers usually get aggressive and sit right here looking for their med. Or a soldier coming up to get an aggressive spam spot on your level 3. but since team bad, you'll probably lose third in about 30 seconds. So in the process of moving back, you just kind of want to get a little rocket jump and then just hide your dumbass in the basement like a little hobbit that you are. You want to basically just guard this little full. I'm just kidding. You're guarding tiles for the best you can. Their whole combo is going to push your dumbass, and if you're still there by the time they get into tiles, you will die. Congratulations. Um, by the time they've reached the tiles, you need to be screaming at your team that they're in fucking tiles. Or they can push up this way. Your combo will find out if they're in tiles by your intangible screaming or them getting pushed. Anyways, as soon as you lose last, you're going to be on offense, so let's rotate.
Montage. Doesn't slide off the ramp, what a noob.
Wow, what a fucking dumb.
Fucking cringe.
Dikclan over here with the mad
Wow,
robots.
didn't even hit it.
It was
You
a
know what,
speed shot. It was
I'm getting my beggars. Hang on, I'll be with you in a second.
all right. Welcome to Blue Side. Soldier and Scout are now certified cart bitches.
Hang on. No, I gotta show this off.
We're all
All right, let's wait for this little long-haired cunt to do his little beggars roll out.
Oh,
You fucking missed it.
you missed everything. Alright.
Let's go.
I didn't even see it.
And-
Congratulations.
That's pretty meh. Not gonna.
Oh, and don't worry, you'll see a better one on offense.
We were on offense. Wait,
Shh,
what?
shh, shh. When we go, you'll see.
I have to waddle
Why do you have the waddle?
because I'm fat.
Nice.
Oh, I missed the speed
Wow.
shot again. You bet you can't even rocket jump, bro.
I
Anyways.
can.
Anyways, welcome to Blue Side. You are now certified cart bitch. Yada yada yada. But usually engineer and scout are be sitting on carts, so you want to take a defensive position. Offensive position on top of the roof, or just pushing with your combo. There's not much a soldier can do besides get fucking shot and killed on offense for the most part, or on first at least.
It is somewhat worth it to run direct hit to take out the gun before your team movers.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Don't beef at
It's-
Chris.
it's-
Combo with spy?
It is a immovable, non-moving object. If you beef, I am taking away your
I'm-
direct hit.
I'm going to take
I'm
away
taking-
your penis privileges
I'm
if
taking
you
away
beef
your
on a sentry.
So would soldier work
What?
or would
If the
spy-
gun's sitting here and your rockets go over there, back there, right there, or back there somehow, then you're honestly the worst player that I've ever
Okay,
seen.
look, Dikclan, show how you can spam. This is a common gun spot. Show how you can spam it from there.
You can spam it right here, or you can get right here, or you can get right here.
Or
Okay,
you can
maybe
even
not right
shoot
there.
Through that. You can shoot through there. Up, beggars. Hey.
Those are making
Yeah, those are making it through.
time. Yeah, pretty simple spam spot. Just keep those rockets coming, unless a pyro walks at you. In that case, run for your bitch ass life. If you somehow get held on first, I'm going to laugh. But as soon as you cap first, you need to push through tunnels. The soldier's probably going to be up on catwalks, so you want to try and spam him out. But the only unfortunate part is he has the height advantage, and if he directs you, you are probably going to die. So make sure you run like a rocket launcher, and you just kind of crouch behind your gun or payload.
Your gun.
Yeah, your gun, bitch. It's movable and it's very explosive. Anyways, there's also a couple spam spots. Leave your bitch ass scout to push the cart because he's a little teensy bitch. You can probably jump up here and grab a little sneaky pick if they're not paying attention and they're aggressive for whatever reason. And this can be a difference maker. If you can get a combo pick, your team can play off of that. But that's if your combo's just immovable. What's up?
Now, you could be Dikclan and play everything that way, or you can be me and you can do a chimpanzee bomb like this.
Okay.
What the hell?
Bagger's is kind of ridiculous.
Yes, I have dropped a medic like that.
Jesus Christ, how many?
I really don't keep count, I just know that I've dropped medics.
Great.
Now, since Random showed off his little bitch ass rollout, I must kill myself.
Oh,
Anyways,
I needed that.
Guns usually be positioned right here, so on offense, you might want to get up on this little second playground and spam it out from the
B
stairs.
Shack.
This B
Oh, this is B Shack?
That's B Shack.
So you're saying this is Shaq?
That's
Like
B
the
Shack.
basketball
yes.
player?
Yeah.
That's why it's so fucking tall? I can't
Yeah.
remember. This is shitty.
So funny. So funny.
Anyway, B Shack. Yes. Anyways, gun's gonna be right there. Never say that again. Anyways, gun's gonna be right here, so you can probably spam it out from here if their pyro is dead, but otherwise, you're either gonna be shooting the gun or a fat ass heavy that stood in the way. If you get held on.
Did it again.
If you somehow get held on B or second, I don't blame you because it's second. It's kind of homosexual.
Most teams are gonna give up second. If you get held on second, I'm gonna laugh.
If you get held on second, I will make fun of you and call
Now,
you smelly words like
here's
gay.
another fun one.
I completely. Oh, hi.
What'd you do?
Oh, I can do that.
Wait,
Hold
I
on.
want to see it again. Wow.
I can
grab it
probably
off.
do that. Let's see if I can get a first try, shall we?
Alright, bet.
Do it.
I did
Nice.
not get it first try. I'm disappointed.
Kill yourself. Do it.
Okay.
I know. All right, I'm determined to get this now. Fuck it. We're gonna spend the whole map review doing this shit.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
try.
I just barely
Still
missed it.
shit.
I'm farther too.
Oh.
Yeah, but look how many
Oh.
rockets is Duck.
4.
I landed shooting 2
I hit
rockets with
2
his
steep
XCs.
shots there.
Random's about to die. Kill him.
Or on this
I
thing.
got him, guys.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Kill him. Kill him. Do it. Do it. Aw.
Anyways, what was I talking about? Okay, oh yeah, pushing 3. Third. Anyways, you're more than likely gonna position yourself up here or pushing cart. So you just be aware that if an aggressive soldier is pushing at your door and you're not paying attention, you will get spammed out on cart like a little cunt you are. Usually the hardest part about roller coaster is getting up these little lines. You see these? Yeah, they fuck you over. If you didn't know, they rolled the cart back down if they're still on this plane. So you need to try and get these up these planes first try in order to get a good time. Otherwise, you're gonna get stuck.
You're gonna get like a red on your speedrun split.
Yeah, you don't want that. It's kind of homosexual. Anyways, there's not much for a soldier on offense. I just realized that your job's pretty simple.
Spam gun push cart.
Spam here, sit on cart, get a pick here and there. If you're me, get 0 picks at all.
Good job.
Okay. Anyways, you should be pushing cart up all the way to the big ass door, and then you're probably gonna be dropping down into basement. Or that's at least how I like to play. And I'll try and get a little sneaky little spam spot if if sentry's in pub spot, and you can probably wedge a rocket in between these little fucking railings and hit the box, which does splash damage to this gay ass gun. Or you can be a little aggressive little ass and just get a sneaky peek here, or you can take the time to line yourself up and shoot rockets around the window, because fuck source.
That's true. Yeah.
It is very
if you're
true.
anywhere else but the cart or tiles, you're doing it wrong. Get the fuck off the table. Anyways, that about clears it up for flank. Oh yeah, this little pencil jump right here. If they're pushed up on that little connector, you can do it. You can do a little do a little pencil jump and get up here.
Okay, you can. He can't.
Nice. Good job.
What am I hitting?
I didn't. I'm a little bitch. Oh wait, what? I only have. Oh, I have Market Gardener. I have 14,000 kills.
Okay, alright.
Nobody clears it up. I'll chill out here and kind of watch and fucking kill myself.
Nice job. Do
Let's
it,
see
man.
if I can go for it. Going all the way back to first. Nope, I can't do it.
Oh,
Third.
what the fuck is that?
You know what? I'm gonna die on the crater, but let's go for it.
Do it. And he's a guy.
Ooh.
Dead.
Good
It's a good way. Hey, that's a good way to suicide for NG.
I go deep.
So we're going over the combos parts, and for simplicity's sake, on offense, combo does not include engineer. On defense, combo does include engineer. So on first, generally you're going to have your flank holding the left side of like down here. You might have your scout aggressive, soldier up here. Nothing really out of the ordinary. The biggest thing is you need to watch this cliff. You will not have anybody covering it, so like your heavy needs to be watching this one. You can place your heavy head glitching on the stairs, watching for a carpet bomb, with your sniper. That kind of helps your sniper have a meat shield. Or you can place your heavy, and the heavy can rotate and whatnot right here because he stays out of a sniper sight line, but he can still contest stairs. Dispenser will go here. Teleporter there. Gun somewhere in this area. Pick your poison. Teleporter spot there. Bad. It's bad because like if you get pushed off it and your team doesn't call that Telly's hot because somebody thinks it's safe, a pyro is just gonna yeet you off the cliff and like have a good life.
There's that.
So you're gonna have your sniper kind of peeking this and whatnot. Their sniper's gonna be sitting in the base of the stairs there. Generally, might get a little cheeky on his angles, but overall, like your sniper can provide the most cover from playground and whatnot. Playground's an incredibly important. Can you get what? Can you get on the
jump.
And jump around? Wait. Your flank. Go ahead.
Yeah.
The biggest thing here is controlling this little area, as in like making sure they're called if they're that close, and then controlling stairs. Most teams, especially in IM, are gonna try to Uber over stairs. This is really easy to deal with. The dangerous Ubers come whenever they're able to get up here and get close when they Uber. The biggest thing about first defense is the Uber exchange. Keep your pyro alive at all times. Make sure your pyro knows to either air blast them in and catch them in so they're like guaranteed dead, or to keep them out so the gun survives. Choose one or the other. Don't get a middle ground where you're like trapping them in this corner and they're still shooting the gun, they're still shooting your teammates. If you're Ubered, get out here and blast them behind this little wall here. They can't shoot your team. Or you can get right here, trap them in on this side, and then the rest of your team can like kill them post-Uber. The Uber exchange, like I said, is how you win first. Offense and defense. Like that's how you get a good first hold. That's how you like win first quickly. Generally you're just gonna be playing around playground here. Sniper can peek up, get some cheeky angles and whatnot. Heavy can be up here.
Yeah.
Heavy can be right here. Medic, do not stand here. This is death. Don't do this. Medic should be standing back here with gun. That way pyro doesn't have to spy check for the gun and the medic separate. You can play like in here, giving your team, heals and whatnot. You can play in this little area on top of the dispenser, but if a demo carpet bombs in, you need to get right here. Like in this little area. He cannot like spam sticks at you without you having 3 years to move. Moving on to a second defense. Generally second is a rough throwaway. With that being said, it's not a bad point to hold, but as soon as you start dropping players, you want to pull out because third is way too good of a hold to get rolled off of. Most teams will back all the way up to at least this little area. Here in apartments, this is this little room right here, you can usually get like your heavy or something sitting here because he has a safe escape, because slow class. He's able to challenge anybody that comes through the elbow there, the U-turn, whatever you want to call it. He can also contest anybody on cart, but he can also contest hill. It's a good, like three-way defense because he can shoot here, he can shoot there, he can shoot over here. The biggest thing is watch for the sniper if you are that heavy.
Right.
Whenever it comes to other classes defending, medic, you want to be back in this area. That way, your players are coming back to you. Gun's usually going to be on porch. Dispenser, you heat it over here in the corner. It doesn't do much. The engineer is not here, are they?
No, he's not.
No, it's not.
He said
Engineer.
he's gonna be late, but I don't know how late he's going to be.
For your engineer, when you are leaving this point, it is best to grab your dispenser and run like hell. Leave the gun because the gun's going to slow them down enough to give you an escape. Your flank is going to be holding B shack in tunnels. It kind of depends on where cart is. Early on, they're going to be holding on catwalk here, like Dikclan was saying. So, like, you're not going to have your flank with you, so you need to be aware of their flank. Make that a bind, please.
B-Shack.
B shack. If your sniper's dumb and like ballsy, he can get on B shack and he can snipe out and whatnot because you can see down in the tunnel and whatnot. Over here, you need to watch this because if a soldier gets here, like Dikclan was showing, you got easy spam on the gun. Pyro should be staying with the gun, the engineer and the medic, just because those are the key players to get out. Everybody else can die and still come back with those teammates still alive.
Right.
If you want to give up first early, because like they just capped the point, but you're not really down any players, you could put a gun here, which is going to cover the backside and cover cart. You can put your heavy in this little area where he's covering the elbow, and then your team can be sitting here fighting them up on this area. Meaning that they're going to have to push down here, which your flank should hopefully call. Or they're going to have to walk completely through tunnels into a sentry. Once the cart gets to here, you want to back up and hold traditionally and hold passive.
Right.
An aggressive hold is not necessarily a bad thing, but you can get burnt on it, so kind of judge how faster you get rolling. Like, how fast are you getting rolled? The biggest thing about Upward is momentum. It's a lot. Most payload maps are like that.
Yeah, obviously.
So once you're backing off of second, you're going to go through the areas that we can't go through.
Uh-oh.
You can run up the little hill here.
What happened?
Generally, you'll put the Spencer there, or maybe like a little bit farther in to keep spam off it. You're going to be sitting right here, maybe a little bit back. The passive is a little bit back, that way they have to peek the gun instead of being able to like shoot it from way down there. So like you're sitting here. Oh, do I need to wait for you? Oh, he died.
I think I need to rejoin.
His internet.